Fuck. Let me see. Smoke all that shit.
EA Sports.
Damn, I gotta do the fucking read the user agreement all over again. What the fuck? I ain't been on this shit forever. Um, play a friend. All right. You act like you've been playing it. Get the fuck out of here. I know you haven't. I know you haven't. Or you would have been done said get on the fucking game. You're fucking lying.
In like 3 months.
See, I've not played in probably 8. Uh, hey, why did it send me to? Gosh, this game is stupid. Online friends 1. But I must have already sent you one. You already in the lobby?
Nah, my shit going up.
What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck are they? What the hell are they talking? What's your gamer tag?
Uh, it's like I don't have a PlayStation, so and I think I'm not 100% sure what that is.
Okay. So let me know when you get on there.
Oh shit.
Monthly subscription, yearly subscription. I'm $40. Hell, they fucking
My shit belongs to me.
I need to play that damn Road to Glory. Nah, not the Road to Glory. The fucking Ultimate Team. I think this fucking have the best team in the world. That's what I need to do.
Oh,
Wait, what the fuck happened? Thinking the Ohio Bobcats. This is the worst team ever. Celebration. I ain't a lot. I can't hear you. It's right stick. Okay.
man, it's fine.
Fucking reading a book. What the fuck?
Nah, I had my shit plugged into the wrong TV.
You're the worst. You're the worst, sir.
I don't want to do it. Y'all be like fire.
Yeah, I bet you was. I bet you was. Ah, that was terrible, Julian. Oh boy. Stop it. Just stop it. Come on. Dude, that wasn't even Quinshon. Got it though. I don't give a fuck. Quinshon, you don't want none of that. This is gonna be a yeah. I know it. Alright, this is one play. Either one. First down.
Got you doing the tutorial or some shit?
I'm doing practice. I ain't played in a minute. You ready?
I'm almost ready.
Look at you. Almost ready. I almost had to go get a pack of cigarettes. Luckily, it's only 6. You're lucky.
Alright, now I'm ready.
All right, what's your username? No, I did. I need to do that.
Oh yeah, that's sweet. You can search it out.
Damn, I gotta buy it too. What the fuck?
You gotta buy it.
The EA Play?
What you mean the EA Play?
Is that what I gotta join? Because wait a minute. What the hell? All right, hold up. All right, I got you. All right, there we go. Let's go for the capital. About to say, I ain't fucking buying shit for this game. I don't play this shit at all. Oh, found you. Wait. Mikey the King 116. Word. Word. You got the mic on the game, right? You got the mic on the game, right? Or on the controller? I don't know how it is on Xbox. The controller's the mic on PlayStation. Motherfuck. You're the worst, sir. Fucking terrible. You can talk to you and hear my echo now. You coming with Ball State. All right. I'll come with Purdue. I don't even fuck. Wait, nah, that's way too much of an advantage. Look. What's the random? Give me the random. Army Black Knights it is. You play this game more than me. Get my cigarette ready. Yeah, I'm gonna need it for a victory cigarette. Bro, I don't even know the way you fucking started off the game. Shit, I doubt you're gonna beat me now.
Nestled
Shit.
on the banks of the Hudson River, Mikey Stadium. It will play host to some of the
Gotcha.
nation's finest today and another thrilling edition of Army football. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals. taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Cardinals will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Offense set on first down. They'll try the run. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
To the air, it's Daly. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Finds his man enough for the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Black Knights will snap it on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And how about that? A lot of coaches talk about being aggressive and we're going to take shots, but then they get conservative in the game. But first drive, coming out, showing this defense we are not afraid to throw the ball deep. Might keep that defense a little bit more conservative.
It's on target and complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Black Knights have taken it inside the 20. Reading the option, it's Daly. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. After the misfire, it's second down. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it. How about that one running it too? Great push up front.
And the Black Knights trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Trying to pound it in. And tackled there by the defense. Third and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. On the option, it's Daly. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Black Knights!
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to run it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sloan. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
On third down, going up top. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Finds his man, and they convert. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, fourth and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last fourth down there.
Back to the air one more time. Going to take a shot at this DB. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ball State. Number 5.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already there. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
To the air, it's Daly. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. The back goes in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. What a snag by the defense.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
Great job by the quarterback to beat the blitz by getting rid of the football, and as a bonus, they get the 1st down.
Yeah, that's a good example of a quarterback knowing where his answers are. He sees the blitz coming, he finds his running back running out of the backfield, and they're able to make that defense pay.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down. Stumbled to the ground.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Caught behind the line. It's slow. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on 3rd down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
Off he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cardinals. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you could tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
Looking for the 2-point try. He'll set up to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. So it's an 80-yard drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
We'll take over 1st and 10.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's got it on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
At the 31. And a first down for the offense. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ball State 16, Army 7.
All right, let's get it. Quick. Let's go. He's going to pass quickly to the tight end. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Looking to the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Ball State. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
They'll line up to go for two. Here we go. Set. Looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He gets into the end zone for the two, and that is big. It's now a 3-possession game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got out of trouble and throws. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
This quarterback is really struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already being picked off multiple times, and that time, that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Back to pass, it's Daly. Get it out on the screen. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it physical, and stopped him for a big loss.
And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Working that left side now. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground.
Touchdown, Cardinals! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups. And you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? From the gun, looking for a man. Buying some time. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That keeps the score ball.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. They got him down pretty quickly, but they're set up now at the 21-yard line.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position.
That's bullshit.